there. Subscribe to my channel. And also press this bell icon.
My son! They killed my son!
He's lost a lot of blood. I don't know if he'll make it through the night. Has anyone told his wife yet?
This letter must have been sent just before the attack on the cairn.
She bled out just before they shot him.
Hey, Cahal. It's good to see your face again.
The cairn is in a bad way. Dusk, what are you doing here? I thought I told you to keep clear.
You really thought I'd leave you behind like that? You should know me better than that by now. Besides, looks like you need all the help you can get. And I really don't want to lose my front row tickets to the Cahal show.
This isn't your fight.
Yeah, well, I think that's for me to decide.
Well, if you really want to help.
I'll go look after the injured. I rang the weather stormers and asked them to lend us a... Don't worry about me.
Magnus didn't even know how to fight. He was a spirit healer, a caretaker of children.
Endrin doesn't show him.
It has been many a year since I last felt your presence, warrior of Gaia.
It's been nearly as long since anyone called me that.
Your cairn needs you, and the wild has need of your protection. The Eater of Souls is fighting with all his might to take control of it. And he is winning. The corruption takes many forms, but the effects are always the same. You must help us fight back.
I'm not worthy to be your protector, Ethan. I've given into my rage. To the worm. I'm nothing but a danger to the spirits of Gaia.
So you claim. But even now, you prepare to destroy the worm's forces slithering beneath the Earth's surface. You may to fight your battle. Power I can provide by...
Thank you.
You make one last request before you depart. You will find their bodies both inside and around the cairn. Your pen soothe...
I will if I can.
Weaken Gaia.
I hope Rodko's changed his mind. See, Fen. He's gotten so weak. Please, Rotko, let me help you. Let me deal with this training center.
Why is it that you care now, Cahal? We were so easy to ignore when we went right in front of you. What? You want to be part of the pack again?
I want to help the pack. I want to protect Adana.
But you don't intend to rejoin us.
I've already given into rage and killed one of our kin, Rotko. I can't take the risk of doing it again.
You already know I disagree. Nonetheless, we are united.
So what can you tell me about this so-called training?
Ava man, the site's weak.
A hole? I see. Then we'll need explosives.
I'm aware. We've still got to...
Perfect. So we'll stay in ready.
Take the explosives and go.
Dusk, my friend. I owe you.
If any of those assholes show themselves, just fire. Do not hesitate.
They're currently recruiting at their training center.
Then, perhaps I need to enlist.
See the kit they're supplying people with? It must be worth a fortune.
Tell me about it. I mean, pump-action rifles with holographic sights? Even the Army doesn't have that shit yet.
You here to enlist?
Yeah. Hear you've been having some trouble lately.
You hear correctly. We were attacked a few days ago. We pushed them back, but let's just say we're a little understaffed right now.
What's in this training program of yours anyway?
That's classified. But those who survive their training become real killing machines. With real thick wallets, too. What do you say? You interested?
Absolutely.
That's the spirit. Did you register on our website?
Nah, I prefer to do things in person.
Can't say I blame you. What's your name?
Cahal Fillin.
Cahal Fillin. Hell of a name. There you go. You're on the list. All right, then. Go report to the instructor for testing. He's in the warehouse. Oh, and one last thing. Looking at you, it's pretty obvious you've done some time. Try not to mention that. The instructor hates ex-cons. This way. Control, I've got a candidate for you.
Welcome. If you're looking to sign up, you have to talk to the instructor. Head over to that building in the courtyard.
I'm here to be recruited.
You? How'd you make it through the physical without breaking a hip? All right, Gramps. Let me just find you on the list here.
The name's Mitchell.
No Mitchell on my list. I'm warning you now, we don't take kindly to recruits who fuck around. So, what's your story?
I'm fresh out of prison. 5 years. Heard Endrin could give me a new start.
Yeah, I could smell it on you. People like you are the fucking scum of the earth, you know that? If it were up to me, all you'd get is a bullet in the head. But Endrin's looking to fill its ranks, so we've got to take whatever we can get. Now let's get down to business. You ready for the interview?
What is this interview bullshit? What fucking entrance shrink needed to justify their paycheck this month? Just give me a gun and tell me who to shoot.
Slow down, cowboy. What makes you think you can just show up and demand a badge and a gun without telling us who you are or where you came from?
I know what I'm worth.
You know what, old man? I'm gonna give you a chance. You've got a 1-week probationary period, but if you fuck up, your ass is mine. Welcome to Endron's training program. Head over to the waiting room. Someone will come get you new recruits in a few minutes.
Understood.
So you managed to get through their test just like that. Well done. But they want to make you wait. We don't have time for that. You should see a command post overlooking the waiting room. It'll have a computer inside and a service door leading into the mine. That computer will allow you to open the service door and cut communications with the lower floor. And the people here won't know what's going on in the training center.
I'm in the mine.
The propane tank's at the center of the site. There should be a service door that leads there.
Major Grainer's offering a bonus for anyone who brings back one of their leaders' heads.
Damn. Cross your fingers we're gonna be part of the team for the next attack.
Checkup, you'll be treated with a serum reserved for the Endrin elite. The serum will heighten your reflexes, increase your pain tolerance, make you stronger than ever. You'll need it. Training to come. For now, we'll ask you to wait here. An officer will call you in. Take the time to watch one of our training sessions. See you.
We got it! I've got eyes. Looks like we're finally getting some action.
I see the tank.
You're going to have to cut through the medical sector to get there.
They're injecting something into their recruits.
We're aware. Endrin's soldiers reek of the worm. We've been trying for weeks to figure out just what's in that serum of theirs.
How long will it be before our latest batch of recruits is trained?
2 months for most of them. Less for the ones who react well to the serum.
Excellent. We'll communicate that to Major Grainer when she returns.
injections have something to do with the worm.
We think so, but we can't prove it yet. That's one of the things Ava and Adana are investigating.
There's silver here. Lots of it. The smell's overwhelming.
It must be in their armory. The propane tank.
Alert. All personnel. The security of this installation has been compromised. The site is under lockdown. Evacuate immediately.
Dispatch reinforcements right now!
I hate exos. I made it to the propane tank, but there's a soldier guarding it. He's more monster than man, though. Muscles stacked on muscles.
One of their elite soldiers. One way or another, you're gonna have to deal with him.
Security's detected an intruder, but he's not going anywhere now that we've got the site locked down. Stay on your guard. Put a bullet in him.
To set the explosives. There we go. The explosives are in place.
Time for you to get out of there.
center. Find him.
Running along the top of the walls in some rooms. When the ventilation system isn't running, those ducts will lead you straight outside.
Search the warehouse. If you find the intruder, don't try to play hero. Give the alert immediately.
What's the latest on the program?
The flamethrower exos have just cleared testing. Just got the green light for their deployment.
Good. Keep it up.
I'm almost at the control room.
Steel yourself. Cutting the ventilation won't go unnoticed.
Ventilation system's down.
And your path is clear. Good news. Ava's just arrived back at the cairn and brought your daughter with her.
Hidana.
I imagine you'd like to see your daughter before anything else. She'll be in Ava's quarters, I'm sure.
nobody here. But her computer's on.
Cahal! You know I hate it when people mess with my stuff.
That's an impressive amount of equipment.
It's the bare minimum for leading a handful of activists against a megacorp like Endrin.
Haven't changed much, have you? Aside from a couple of new lines on your face.
Thanks, asshole. You know, I always knew you'd come back. It was just a matter of when.
This isn't quite the reunion I had in mind.
But it's a happy one. I heard about your handiwork at the mine.
Adana.
Cahal?
You must have a lot to talk about. I'll go check on the solar panels. Catch you later.
Adana, how are you doing? You've grown.
It's not worth trying to rebuild that bridge now, Cahal. Not after abandoning me for 5 years.
I'm sorry, Adana.
Where do you think an apology is going to get you? You know, it was hard enough to get over Mom's death. But dealing with the fact that you chose to leave me behind when I needed you most, that left a scar. You were so focused on doing what you thought was right that you never thought about what it might do to me.
Maybe you're right. I didn't think about how it might hurt you. I spent those 5 years finding my way back to the man I was. Even if you were with me, I was in no state.
Stop, Cahal. Endrin just carved a bloody wound into...
Rotko told me you and it...
That's right. This is the best chip.
Sink Endrin from the inside.
A while back...
Yeah.
There's more to it than that. But, while that same
The EARTHBLOOD protocol.
Not yet. Once we've... And that's why we came...
Yeah. How can I help? All right.
By our solar panel.